When I was a kid, like most Canadians, my dream was to play in the NHL, National Hockey League. And I remember when I was about 13 years old, I was invited to see my hero play. You remember the Quebec Nordiques number 16? His name was Michel Goulet. I said, Monsieur Goulet, can I ask you a question? Sorry, what's your name, kid? I'm Patrick. What can I do for you, Patrick? Congratulations for your 3 goals, Mr. Goulet. I brought my hockey stick. Please, would you sign my hockey stick? And Michel Goulet, just like a gentleman, he signed my hockey stick. Listen, I was so proud that night that I slept with my hockey stick. Well, I never made it to the NHL, but I still play hockey for fun. I was asked to participate in the longest hockey game ever. It's ridiculous. I mean, we played 90 minutes, we're exhausted, we lost 3 pounds. I mean, we'll never get to 24 hours straight. It's impossible. Patrick, I'll stop you here. Those kids, they're going from one family to other family. They're foster kids. We're raising money for them. They don't have 3 meals per day sometimes. Sometimes they are sexually abused by their foster parents. I said, Eric, stop there. I'll be there. It's about time that I give back. And we start the game at 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock. After 4 hours of play, the ambulance already came 4 times. Tired and just want to go sleep, and we're tired. And the other captain, okay, he say, okay, we're done. My guys, we're leaving. We've been playing over 10 hours. We cannot endure that anymore. So my hockey coach said, Patrick, you're a motivational speaker. Go talk to him. I wanted to go to sleep. I was so exhausted. I said, you know what? You can't leave. Those kids were abandoned all their life. They were abandoned by their own parents. Could you imagine we leave now and they come back at 7, 8 o'clock in the arena and we're not there? What are they going to say to themselves? We've been abandoned once again. We have to stay until the kids come back in the arena, and then we say goodbye and we can leave. Would you agree with that? He said, at one condition, Patrick. I said, what's your condition? He said, no more slap shot. All right, no more slap shot. We got back on the ice, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. We went till the afternoon, Saturday afternoon, around 2 o'clock. It was such a long hockey game that the referee were giving us 30-minute penalty for hooking. And I don't know how we did it, but we went till 7:15 that night, and we heard the bell, and we did beat the world Guinness record of the longest hockey game. You can clap because it's a hell of an accomplishment. I mean, we were so exhausted. We all lost about 12 pounds. It took me a week to walk on my feet. The MC took the microphone and he said to everybody that our team, Sekao, we won the game 275 to 143. What a game! But he announced that we raised thousands of dollars for those foster kids. We were so happy. We were so pleased. She's about 10 years old. She's from Les Angeles de Montréal. She came up to me and said, Monsieur, can I ask you a question? I said, yes. What's your name? My name is Catherine. What can I do for you, my little Catherine? I said, can I ask you something? Yes, sure, anything. Can you give me your hockey stick, please? And I look at my hockey stick. I look at her and say, well, I'm not sure. I don't think I cannot give you my hockey stick. That's a world record Guinness holder now. It's important for me. And I saw her little eyes goes down like that. I just like out of shock. I said, Patrick, you're so selfish. Do you remember why you're here? You're not here for yourself. You're here for those kids. They have nothing. Please give her your hockey stick. And I say, I'm sorry, Catherine. Here's my hockey stick. And you should have seen her face. She smiled. She was so proud. She held my hockey stick on her. I'll never know if she slept with my hockey stick that night. But the next thing she did, I will never, ever forget. She said, Mr. Patrick, can I ask you a last question? Sure, anything you want, Catherine. She said, well, would you please sign my hockey stick? Oh my God, just like Michel Goulet did with me, give me a pen. And I signed the hockey stick. And ladies and gentlemen, even though I have never made it to the NHL, at that moment, I realized my biggest dream in life. I felt so good. And I gave her my hockey stick, and she came back to me and she whispered in my ear, thank you so much, sir, for your hockey stick. But on behalf of my friends, thank you so much for the money you raised to us. And I started to cry like a baby. By far, one of the nicest, most memorable moments in my life. And I just want to close with that. If you are in that building right now, realize that you are very privileged. And once you go out of your comfort zone and you take action on achieving your goal and up your motivation and up your performance, don't ever forget to give back to others, to give back to those people who are unfortunate. If one day you have a lot of money, well, give out of your money. If you have less money, give out of your heart, give out of your time. But remember, the more you will give, the more you will get back. Thank you very much, everybody. Merci pour votre temps. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.